to guys or allow guys to talk to you. And that's a different. Now those friends, those are the ones you're gonna be like.
But how would you know that?
Because outside of that, when they talk, one, you can just hear what they say. You can hear how they speak. Certain things they say.
Yeah.
If you ask questions about a certain situation, how they would handle it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might be like, I can be my boo, but if I'm going to the club and man wants to buy me a drink, I'm taking it. That's what you gotta listen out for. Like, okay, so you're one of those. Okay, I know if my wife goes out with you, you might encourage her to. I know my wife's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry that she's gonna fall to it because this person's doing it. But I don't want you bringing that type of energy. I don't want you bringing that dude around her because now that dude might get offended and be like, and now push up on my wife and do something stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it always will happen, but you gotta kind of think like that to be like, nah, I don't want to tell you not to have him as your friend, but they may need to drop in levels.
And that gives more credence and support to your original argument when you say it's a level 6 to get to know your significant other's friends. Because if you garner some type of communicable relationship with your significant other's friends, you kind of can get a feel as to how they are. Is this the type of woman or whoever that would lead my wife into a wrong situation? So in that aspect, yes, it is very good to know how your significant other's friends are in public or just in general conversation. So,
like I know she's got a friend. Last thing I want to say on it, I know she's got a friend that she doesn't hang out with her all the time now because of life. No beefs or nothing. It's just life. She's a wild girl herself, but she's probably the one that, if she said, "Come with me, let's go out to," I know she's not going to do it, but if they would say, "Let's go to a party," something like that, I would have no worry, even though I know she's the kind of, she'll go pick up guys, whatever it is, because she wouldn't do that to her.
Yeah.
She would watch her back. She'd stop guys from picking her. She'd be like, "No, she's married."
Yeah.
Those friends I don't mind.
Gotcha.
Even though they still hang out and stuff, they know, listen, she's not a part of that life. She's here for me.
Yeah.
She's here to hang out with me.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do, so she's here for me,
Yeah.
not to be with you. Move yourself from here.
Gotcha.
Those are the friends. I don't mind those type of people.
So discuss, chat, people, followers. Is it cool? Is it important to get along with your significant other's friends? Or, as Akil, DJ H2O
Tolerate them, something.
Tolerate them. On a level from 1 to 10, is 1 being not really important, 10 being very important. Should you make an effort to get along with your significant other's friends? Discuss. 620. We're good. Alright, so
we're gonna go to,
what do you got next?
We're gonna go to, okay, quickly, since you already put your answer in here. I think you did. Let me give an example. Okay, we'll go. Alright. If there was a comedic version, comedic verses.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. If there were comedic verses.
Yeah.
Basically, what two would you have put together? Who are you putting against each other?
Okay.
I mean, example you gave was Cat versus Martin.
Yes.
That was actually a decent example.
Forgive me for forgetting this man's name, Lord of mercy. After we passed away a few years ago. God rest his soul. I forgot his name.
This guy.
What's his name again? He had the sitcom.
You're talking about Reese Witherspoon?
No. Huh?
Reese Witherspoon?
No. The black comedian. What's his name again? Bernie Man.
Oh my God!
My bad.
What?
My bad. Bernie. Listen, guys. I had 3 hours of sleep. I'm running on fumes.
Wow.
But I know who Bernie Man is. So the reason why I bring up Bernie Man. So my original answer to this. So this was a topic that I actually think about prior to this film. My original answer was Cat Williams versus the old school Martin. But ironically, when I woke up this morning, I actually saw an interview between Bernie Mac and Chris Rock. And you guys have to understand, Bernie Mac was a freaking comedic genius. When I saw him sitting back to a great, an icon like Chris Rock, and Chris Rock kind of looked like, he didn't look like he was in awe, but you can see the atmosphere, like he's like listening to every word he was saying. I've never seen Chris Rock almost take a back seat to another comedian, right?
Yeah.
And I was visualizing, I'm like, damn, Bernie Mac can really go up against anybody, to be honest with you. Like he can go joke for joke with the best of them. I'd even put him up there, forgive me, with the Eddie Murphys. That's me personally. Like he was funny, right? But Bernie Mac is an honorable mention. But my original answer was Cat Williams versus the old school Martin. Now the Def Comedy Jam Martin, where he didn't give two craps about nothing. He dissed whoever's in the crowd. He doesn't care what you were wearing. He doesn't care if you're white, black, celebrity, poor, rich. He dissed the hell out of you. Who would win between Cat Williams and old school Martin? I know everybody gonna say, you gotta pick Martin, but Cat is funny, man. Cat, when he gets into his bag and his real jokes, Cat is a funny dude.
That would be a good one.
It would be a good one. I'll have to. No holds bar. I'm actually picking Cat in the verses.
I think it depends on what. I think if they start going in on the
At each other.
Martin's got it.
Martin?
I think going at people because Martin gives you those like jokes that are like really relatable. Like it's just simple. It's not like it's hard to explain.
I got
it's
you.
just like a simple thing you could be doing and he can roast you on that. It doesn't have to be something like extravagant for everyone to see. Like this guy I don't know tripped and fell and hit his head. I make a joke about that. It can just be something like.
And the thing
that's just like a tight, and just go off on you with just something simple. I know Cat can do it too, right? But it's just the delivery of it. I think it'd be a little bit smoother with Martin, because Cat's got that wild voice. So.
Is that who you had?
Between the two, I think they.
Is that
I think
those
are
your picks? Your verses?
I don't even know who I'd pick for a verse.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Eddie Murphy.
I like it, but when it goes to stand up, obviously Delirious is number one for me. But I like Dion Cole.
Really?
You
think he can hold his own?
Number 2 favorite stand up comedy.
What?
He has Cold Hearted, bro. I say died listening and it's just simple. It's simple everyday things that you do that you're like, why is this man exposing me like this? You know what I mean? Like, that's special. When it comes to like that's special. When it's like just the person themselves, I'll put him up there. I just don't know him like that or whatever, but shows, like he's funny on shows, he's like a stand-up. All the stand-ups I've seen of him, I like all of them. Okay. They're all good. But if you want to say, if someone to say what are your top 3, I can give you my top 2, which is Delirious and Cold Hearted. Okay. And I'm pretty sure there's probably a third one that can in and out. There's different ones, you like. I'm pretty sure it's probably a Chappelle one. It's probably my third, but.
So who's winning between Dion and? I guess Dion and.
What would be a fair competition for him?
Because he's not really a mainstream comic.
He does. He has a center, but he's not looked at as like a Kevin Hart. Right. They're not putting him against Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart would win popularity wise, but jokes wise, I'm taking Dion.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
I've heard people say now like his stand-ups like they've gone. Yeah. Like his stand-ups and stuff, but I think he's more of a movie actor now. Like.
I hate to say it, and forgive me for all you Kevin Hart fans, but I see him like as a gimmick comic. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I see why you say that. Like he's out there all the time.
He's out there. No offense to the short people, but he's short. I mean, that adds to the comedic level.
But I mean, hey, rock with it. He's making his money.
He's making his money. He's doing his thing.
He knows what he's doing. He does other stuff. I'm pretty sure he does a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah.
Like I know, we don't know, but
would you put him at a Kings of Comedy type of level, or no?
As in, overall comedians, or you mean at like a certain generation? Could he came out?
Could he share the same stage if he came out the same time as the original Kings of Comedy? Can he share the same stage as them?
With his first like his first stand-up
Sure.
stuff, yes.
You think so?
I think he could have that first one, yeah. When we're talking about his dad and what was it, the faces and all the jokes in the classroom and cussing in class and
Okay.
that one, that was funny.
Okay.
Like I'll give him that for that one. If you're saying overall, like right now, we should put him up there. No, I wouldn't necessarily put him up there. I mean, yeah, if you're just sticking to jokes, I mean, some people might say they'll put him over DL. Like in this kind of in the movie itself, because if you ask people, I mean, like, oh, who like out of the four, like how would you rank it? It's Bernie and everyone else.
True.
To me, it was because Steve didn't really have a set.
Yeah.
He was the host,
That's
so
right.
he'll say his jokes between when introducing someone else.
Yeah.
So I might even give him